welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I'm your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally as always is Rick.
Hello, everybody.
And as you no doubt know by now, we do not like to mince words on this podcast. So to that end, Rick, what the fuck are we doing today?
Steven Universe, Season 3, Episode 4, Barnmates. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yes, this is going to be a follow-up to last week's episode, isn't it?
Yeah, this looks like the old opening.
It does a little bit. We'll find out if Greg does the guitar riff.
Yeah, it's the old opening. It's got Connie without the sword.
Huh. Very weird.
It is weird. Réfugié planétaire. Okay, we got A.
we got the Spanish version, that's why. Oops. Oh dear, we might be revealing our sources, Rick.
It's okay. We've got the same source.
I love that. She still can't talk to people face to face.
So she's talking to the tape recorder.
Not everyone's suited to communal living, Stephen.
No, they're not. Yeah, Steven's very extroverted.
Oh my days!
Lapis is not.
Did you hear his excuse for this?
What did he say?
He saw it in an episode of a sitcom. He didn't see the whole episode, so he doesn't know how it ended.
Yep.
Peridot, to be fair, the last time you met, you did help her get prisoned.
Yep.
Wow.
It wasn't my idea. I was on Earth and I needed an informant.
Yeah. It's not that easy. Steven's trying really hard here, but it's just not that simple.
Yeah, it's not as easy to be accepted if all you're doing is saying, "I told you, I have decided that I'm not doing the wrong thing."
Well, it's not even that. Like, Peridot's making a valid point. She's saying she's changed, and we as a viewer know she has. But Lapis has been through so much shit, and this is literally her first, second actions outside of being free from Jasper. It's been a trip for her. Context is key.
I think she's now squatting on the silo.
That.
Show her my sweet.
That sounds so filthy. Man, they are really inconsistent with proportions in this.
Well, it's only because Steven's kneeling down.
I think Peridot looks really out of... She looks taller than she should be, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, she looks weirdly tall. I think she looks good tall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just... Oh, we're getting an advert for Cartoon Network France. Even though...
Yeah.
I thought it was Spanish, but apparently it's French. Peridot's not good at that, Steve-O. Oh, could you imagine if Steven just when he became a teenager, just turned into Steve-O? Is that a bad thing to think?
Why isn't she responding?
Oh, just ignoring the Steve-O thing, eh?
I mean, I laughed at it.
Discord decided your laugh was not a real noise.
Okay.
Well, that's probably the best you can expect from... Oh, man, that fucking grin, though.
Yep.
I feel like if the other crystal gems were here, they'd be able to help a lot more than Steven, and that's a rarity when it comes to empathy.
Now, here's the thing. Like, Lapis also doesn't trust the other crystal gems.
No, I know, but not so much them directly interfering, but more explaining to Peridot why Lapis is feeling the way she is. Because even Steven can't see it at the moment.
Yeah, like, weirdly, I think Amethyst is probably the best choice for this.
Maybe. Shit, even like going through a human perspective of Connie or Greg.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you serious?
I can see it, but it's very blurry.
That's an adorable visual, though.
Mm.
And yet you're the one using it at the moment, which kind of gives mixed messages.
Yep.
Jesus. But now you can float on it. Or at least... oh no.
Oh.
That actually seemed like a genuine, like, I acknowledge that you worked on this, and you may not have realised that I'm having issues. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. This wasn't the correct gift for me, but thank you for the thought and the effort.
I could entirely be reading that wrong, but that's what it came off as to me.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. That's kind of adorable. She's assuming she's consuming the human media.
Mm-hmm.
Idea.
Yep.
Well, Lapis looks so fed up with this shit.
It looks like she's even losing colour the more she gets annoyed.
Well, the whole scene is rather dark at the moment, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's cloudy.
They've thrown subtlety out the window today.
I know a thing or two about cloudy. I live in Yorkshire.
Something, Yorkshire Grey. Maybe don't open the gift yourself?
She was refusing to unlock it.
I suppose.
Keep out tape.
Oh, that was... mean.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh... I know we're not talking right now, but this is some heavy shit.
Man, that was a tough one. Like, that's the most adorably honest that Peridot's ever been.
Like, Peridot's not said that to Steven before.
No.
Because Steven is like a super empath.
Yeah. She should know from the amount of trust that he placed in her and how it's paid off.
Oh, okay. What is this, Power Rangers now?
Yep.
I don't think Peridot is as important as she thinks she is.
I know, right?
Now, just change the design a little bit so it's a beholder, and, yeah.
Yeah, it found the hole in the wall.
Like, Lapis is basically the Leviathan summon from pick a Final Fantasy.
Yep. Flicked it off.
You're technically correct, she did flick it off, but that sounds like a different thing. Well, they got here quick.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, well, Pearl's just explained it. They saw the ship approaching and came as fast as they could.
That attempt at sneaking off is adorable and precious.
Yep. Oh. Oh, a colour came back. Oh, because the sun came out.
That's not creepy. Wow, that was a fucking... that's a cliffhanger, I guess, because it just cut immediately. So, Rick, what did you think of the episode?
It's one of the better ones. Like, this season opens really strong, and I really like the opening few episodes of the season. Even though it got heavy, I still enjoy it. How about you?
Yeah, it was good. It was very good. That ending was pretty strong, and if I was watching live, I'd be very annoyed if the next episode didn't immediately follow after.
Yeah.
That Ruby, I'm pretty sure she's a Ruby, she looks like Ruby, looked like the goddamn Terminator.
Yeah, it's Terminator Ruby.
So let's hurry up and get there. Rick, did you have a favourite moment, buddy?
Favourite moment was Lapis going, Peridot, are you okay? Right near the end.
She did get a little blush afterwards as well, which was precious.
Yeah.
Fucking cat-like smile on Peridot, followed by the most blushing of blushes from Lapis. It's hard to fucking argue with that.
How about you? What was your favourite moment?
As much as I want to give it to one of the cuter moments, I've got to give it to that fucking final shot of the Terminator coming out of the Saiyan pod.
Yeah, fair enough.
How much shit was Rebecca Sugar influenced by?
All.
I'm saying Terminator, but considering the shape of the ship, it could equally just be Vegeta with a scouter.
Yeah, true enough.
But yes, let's get to the actual important decision. Rick, MVP.
My MVP is actually Steven for mediating. Like, he didn't do a very good job. Even though the ideas don't work out, he's the one that keeps the persistence there. I'm pretty sure Peridot would have given up a lot earlier, like by ramming a head against a brick wall. Lapis wasn't even trying to try, so I've got to give it to Steven this time.
I can't fault Lapis for not trying, though.
Oh, true. Absolutely. She's been through some shit.
And a lot of it is actually Peridot's fault, even though she doesn't quite acknowledge that.
Peridot was the one that sparked the chain of events, but not the one responsible for any of it.
Absolutely. And I think that the reason why there's a bit of give there is because Lapis can see Peridot's a bit of an idiot.
How about you? Who was your MVP?
I'm gonna give it to Peridot.
Sure.
She tried very hard this episode. Nothing worked, and it was thanks to Steven's coaching. But Peridot at any point could have just gone, this is too much work, I'm done. But she didn't. We've seen Peridot, and she has grown so much as a character, and it's nice to continue seeing that character growth.
I think this is the nicest she's been to a single person other than Steven without having been an asshole to them first.
But
she has been an asshole to Lapis first, but that was before she had her face turn.
Anyway, I'm chomping at the bit to get going. I want to see the next episode. I want to see what the fuck's going to happen. So, hate to love you and leave you, audience, but join us next week where we get to see the payoff, hopefully.
Bye!